I started work as a graduate. Me school. Okay.
Are you doing a PR work?
For who? Charlotte is not my colleague counselor. It's my trainee. But she's learned. Most of the things Charlotte is saying, she learned from me. I've been in the space for 25 years. How long has Charlotte been in the space? If your marriage is traditional marriage, you go and end it with a drink. But if your marriage is a civil marriage, you can't end it with a drink. Hey, give me a letter.
Oh, no, please, don't say that.
Letter you feeling hot. Make I don't just say. They're couple. What makes you they're couple? But you and your wife are using the letterhead of the ministry to let the ministry write to us an unsigned letter. And all of us are discussing it. Shame on us. We have not divorced. Look, say 1 year ago, we went to the is it annoyed we went to dissolve the traditional. My God, you're sure let him have a let him mean did the same papa no. Because nobody else can comment on this except me. And I'm not commenting because of Charlotte. I'm commenting because this thing is wrong. And we have to educate. At my own son, a good if you are so if you are there, what Bema or Wally or Ba, I know about Wally Bema.
Mudia minimum, I could be a fanny K Black Media. On your back, track or kick and some. I wanted to make a grouse make a be or no where Madame Fu. Yes, I'm a fan who me who not.
Ebusia mama akwa ban famra ke Black Media. Ebusia fe na on saka channel na message so be subscribe no share dem afofo. Na wo nso atimi anya bi ahwe. Enche ekra na media no so eye Apostle Solomon Oduro one ne yere Charlotte Oduro. Wo mo hon sembeto monten so na beginning kwana ye susu se wo mo agya wade na nso na quite say enche da enye ekwan paso na se enche da hu bibi edi adanse ye se wo mo agya wade ne mom no enche bia na eye Apostle Solomon Oduro the ministry ebo modern ya omode press statement beto about teacher say divorce akoso ewo omumienu ntema finally wo NTB and I'm so cry my hon sense by my men say okunu kwa on the open say omuhia ye nyina on na 12 times pe ho no sense bebrebe na obi no ahia ono obi awade be say 16 years as I say na one ohia 12 times won so wa wo ema da be miensa ade na person utu futuro go manfo ni and ansansa we so kra manfo bi atwetwe ho sra ne abasa ne ade na abusia ebi akopie mu e wo TVSYZ wabra Saliman any entertainment pundit no share ya wo mo ebo nkomo e de afa ye nsem a ekoso media no so ne ade no eho e na Counsellor Lutterodt wo mo de ebo no se hwe na wo ye counselor ayi Charlotte Oduro so ye counselor adentina say no wo de sansem fu abeto abonten so na press statement nko de no betimi ade akafa ho a Counsellor Lutterodt ebo modern tutu etutu shede chemu a papa no onye obi a ono na trust a statement no na wo kan ade ne ebusia wo church nsem bebrebe mu ewo eye video ni mu a na o kire mu a eni kwasa wa resem kwadam de beto monten so ne mum no Charlotte no mum na quite say emu ade su ban bi won so wono no kwa na obeto no eye counseling adwuma ni mu say so no start your court TV so ni ade over 20 years ni na Charlotte Oduro kwan starting say ono oba monten so be TV so be kasa enti wono no we dan ya we senior ewo mu na wontimi hunu de enti a ebetimi ama na basa ya awade mogya ya awade mpani foto to tesemo bosi muntu magwa abonten na we aso camera sin anim na we na interview so na wo kase na wo de fa habusia ensem bebrebe na Counsellor Lutterodt ebo modern edwagu ha
for all of us.
I want to ask this about counseling ejuma moye and Reverend Charlotte Oduro the entire me bisa on say or media space in him. So the personality no yenyina ye hu waye adwuma for so many years. Later ni kunu release here as a counselor and after videos ahodo a abafa ne ho write-ups ahodo abafa ne ho as a counselor opposition dey
adwuma dey kan letter na wo kan ho asem ni kunu na dey ba ya na
it bears the name, the letterhead bears the name of the husband,
just the letterhead, and
then it was signed from the office of the
published on his page.
Yeah, on his page as well.
The letter is not signed.
No, I say it bears the name, that office of the man.
So the letter is not coming from him. Somebody wrote the letter.
It's coming from the office.
So it's not from him.
That he shared.
The letter is not from him.
But listen to this paragraph, paragraph 3. As a man of God, a public figure, and a role model to many, Apostle Solomon Oduro considers his duty to officially communicate this development to the public.
What is he communicating?
He's communicating the Omara Nagu.
which is a lie. So the letter is not coming from him.
And I said an official announcement of
That alone tells us somebody is making a fool out of the man.
what is the headline?
The headline is a foolish headline.
It is.
So what about the body?
If the headline is foolish, then the body is stupid.
What makes the headline foolish
Because
and
the
the body
content
stupid?
is a stupid content.
Why are you saying that?
Their marriage is still intact. The marriage is not collapsed.
There's no divorce.
And you read the letter and somebody says the couple. Who's writing for them? Read it. I didn't go for night school. I started work as a graduate. Maybe school. Sure. Cocaine. Now if you any solo
Are you doing a PR work
for who?
as a counselor?
I mean, I've been doing this work for many years.
No, as a because you are doing it for your colleague counselor or what?
Charlotte is not my colleague counselor. It's my trainee. She's not my colleague.
You
counselor.
train her.
But she's learned most of the things Charlotte is saying. She learned from me.
You, no,
Unfortunately,
you train her.
I'm saying she anything she comes to say. I've said it already. I've been in the space for 25 years. How long has Charlotte been in the space? It's less than 4 years. I've done this on radio and TV for 25 years. Check the records. Any radio station, TV station that I've never heard my voice directly before, they are still doing test transmission.
Probably they don't need you there.
Whoever thinks you can open a radio station, discuss relationship, and you don't need me, then you are doing test transmission. There are 3 radio stations in this country that I've not spoken on them before. They are doing test transmission.
Station bang.
Me mbo mudi ma na mom popularity wa power.
Power FM.
Me see omu person muti power.
So no, your take as a counselor. I mean, let's go.
That's what I'm saying. In the first place, the letter we are discussing is null and void. How do you come and tell us that who is married under the civil law? Mind your mind. Immediately you go and marry under the civil law, your traditional marriage is nullified. So there's nothing called traditional marriage again by law. 18 alcohol warrior, but who's the bachelor and spinster.
But traditionally, you can end the marriage at the traditional
It's not
side.
true. Unless
No.
you are, please, unless
I'm
you are,
talking about traditionally.
no, what is waste of money and energy? Why we go to do what?
If
If your marriage is traditional marriage, you go and end it with a drink. But if your marriage is a civil marriage, you can't end it with a drink. Because once you do civil marriage, the traditional marriage is nullified. Let's teach people what is right.
So Apostle Solomon Oduro were Guviana.
We're goofing in here, bro.
No, for bringing out this letter.
Hey, give me a letter.
Oh no, please don't say that.
Letter ni feeling hot. Make I don't just.
Lefi,
Can you not say the couple? What is your the couple?
Where we started?
Hallelujah and his goat.
Ajimai, what do my dear say me? I don't.
say Abia no secretary be natural.
Na secretary, who call last ender? Letter there, man.
If with the office of the apostle.
Every letter that comes from an office must be signed because and the most unfortunate thing is that you.
Or see issued by the office of the apostle.
Where is
Solomon
the
Oduro.
office?
Don't they have
Is the office married to Charlotte? No, is the office married to Charlotte? You want to set what record straight? Are you okay? No, are you okay? That God has given you a ministry. That you are running a ministry and you are using a ministry to do this shakara thing. It's not that the ministry has a light-off problem, or the ministry has a theft problem, or one of the pastors under the ministry is misbehaving. But you and your wife are using the letterhead of the ministry to let the ministry write to us an unsigned letter. And all of us are discussing it. Shame on us. Shame on us. Shame on us.
And you see, Charlotte Oduro and Solomon Oduro.
They are married. They are not divorced. Look, read the middle of the letter. Say 1 year ago, we went to we went to dissolve the traditional. Ah, my God, your true letter, my papa. Letter mean did the same papa no. And maybe I want to read it through. And I know him say letter na bar. The best counselor in the whole wide world, George Lutterodt, 02776096 of Makpe Ginger Cheese Papale. Oh, him say me can be. And on him said the whole world, I'm the only person they will call. Because nobody else can comment on this except me. And I'm not commenting because of Charlotte. I'm commenting because this thing is wrong. And we have to educate. I my only son is good if you are there. So if you are there, what Bema or Wali or Ba, I know Ba Wali Bema, only who quite traditionally to take a drink to a man's house, we go there.
So what the best man?
Ebusian Ediko. And Ebusian de Compo Yensum.
Councillor Mipacho. Traditionally, Beman fans and call Befi in Kugwawari. You demand. Traditionally, it is only the koi krana and you goof. Oba Bema din sakoma oba edikowari. If you want divorce, you request for your drink.
Ebusian na request na
Ebusian nti so no ka so din sakoma.
Nanya se obekona o father lot your da me ba ho kakra. Baby ase nyama onka se beji nsa o. Oba no kita kase bridge to ba ko. Da me ba ho kakra. Em so bi adun me pese me wo ja me ba. Na me frɛ mo amfro bi anka me ho. Mupo.
So now what becomes of the marriage, the marriage? Which one? As a counselor, the two of them. On my warrior, no. Send here for the past 1 week in a the internet is so.
I want the Jimmy internet issue because at the end of the day, no, and then in Samuel Kosha, divorce proceedings are what so letter their comma judge. Afina in the divorce proceedings or no their court judge for in camera hearing about public space. And about public space, the heading is or requested dissolution of the legal marriage.
Either your request will be met or not, as we sit here, you and I, we cannot talk about it. So
if we don't want to have a contempt in court. Yes. However, whoever has that document, wherever the document came from, we have to be very careful because it has not been displayed as a public document yet. A legal dissolution of marriage makes it a public document because but when you see in camera and your public hearing, but
the person who is as a counselor, a marriage counselor of that's Charlotte Oduro. Now, what becomes of her?
Nothing.
She can still go ahead and counsel people.
You see, the issue is that your psychological well-being is dependent on you. Ajima, you know that this job you're doing, every time we sit here, you have a headphone in your ears.
Sure.
Are you aware you need counseling?
Oh, yes. You're right.
Because everything you see, the importance of all of us, we won't see the value of it. Because say MPs new behavior, MP before they lose, they still have a certain feeling of grieving losses.
I was in someone see TVSYZ wabra Saliman and Pennyful between us here, Counsellor Lutterodt. So a chair now drink Apostle Solomon Oduro and then a Charlotte. This is a crown and a year and a Charlotte Oduro Mano. I know can indeed say. And see, I was here and the judgment our comment section of my be did and another cook catch subscribe to K Black Media. The family for floor, no more so intimidate and share. Macron.
Media minimum, I could be a fanny K Black Media. On your back, track or kick and some. I wanted to make a grouse make a bee or no where Madame Fu. Yes, I'm a fan who me who not